everyone, my name is Miss Snowden, and today I will be teaching you a few things you need to know when you are looking to buy a trombone. So you want to play the trombone. First of all, I want to congratulate you on picking such an amazing instrument. They're fun, the people are great, and you're just going to have a great time in band the following years. Now, there are many to choose from. Now, this will most likely depend on what your playing skills are, your experience in the trombone, and what you plan on doing with it in the future. If you only plan on playing from beginning band to about high school just for fun, just because you like the trombone and it's a good activity, you may only be interested in a student model. These models tend to be more inexpensive, they are simpler, smaller, and easier to maintain. If you plan on playing more seriously, however, you may be interested in the intermediate model. They tend to be better quality, have an F attachment that allows for smoother, easier playing, and they also have larger bores typically, which means that they have a rounder and fuller sound. Another kind of trombone would be the professional model. Obviously, professionals play on these. They can get their horns customized with the kind of metals they want in different areas, different sizings that are not as typical with the intermediate and student models. But for today, we're going to be focusing on the student and the intermediate models. Now, first thing to look at are brands. Some of the most popular brands would be the Yamaha, Bach, and Jupiter. All three have a good variety of instruments ranging from student models to intermediates and maybe even professionals, but there tend to be better models from Yamaha and Bach. If you're only looking for a student model, you can look from all three of them. If you're looking for an intermediate, I would recommend looking from Yamaha or Bach. Now personally, I know many trombone players who like their Yamaha trombones. They like the balance of them, especially with the F attachments that will have the added weight in the back and can tend to make your hand sore. So they like the weight of the Yamaha. But personally, I prefer the Bach. I'm familiar with it and it hasn't ever bothered my hand and I like the sound of it. Another question to ask yourself is, what metal do you want your trombone to be? Now, the brass is an alloy of copper and zinc and other materials, but mostly we're looking at the balance of copper and zinc. The yellow brass trombone is very common in ensemble playing. It fits in nicely, it plays easily, and it has a bright sound that can kind of cut through the noise of the rest of the ensemble. This is going to have more zinc than another trombone, the red gold trombone, also known as the rose gold. It has about 90% copper, which gives it a darker, mellower sound, but it doesn't project as well. A third trombone would be the silver-plated trombone. Now this trombone is not made completely out of silver. What happened is they first started with a trombone and then covered it with silver for the different sound. It is the brightest out of all the three, but is also about $1,000 more expensive because of all the silver. Now, regardless of the metal you choose, make sure you have a mouthpiece. Most trombones come with a mouthpiece, typically a 6 or 6.5 Bach. But regardless, you need the mouthpiece to play, so make sure you get a mouthpiece when you are also purchasing a trombone. And most importantly, make sure you love your trombone. If you don't spend thousands of dollars on it because you'll probably have this trombone for a while. So enjoy it.